Chapter 8, originally posted the 9th of April, 2020. The rest of Tuesday flew by. Amazing what a conversation with a real human could do. Part of it may have been the fact that it was a date, and one much less disastrous than my one to the office Christmas party. I suspect the only reason he asked me was so I could serve as a designated driver to our group. My date hadn't even noticed when another driver and I switched passengers. I took home the inebriated females and he took home the males, a ploy that cuts down on office rumor and speculation. Wednesday, I took a sunrise walk and snapped a few photos of flowers. I needed the reminder proving there was spring. Several dog walkers waved. The dogs tried to come closer than social distancing standards and sniff me. The walk was energizing and definite perk of working from home. I never had time for early morning walks before. By dinner time, the high of talking with Cade was fading. Perhaps it had been the 4 p.m. video conference call announcing cutbacks and furloughs. Fortunately, I was a necessary employee, although my previously announced raise became a pay deduction. Again, not critical in my position as others. A certain sense of guilt filled me. I didn't have a family depending on me or rent to pay. I felt a need to give back, but found I was at a loss. I couldn't sew masks, which seems to be the most popular of giving back to the community. I scrolled through posts requesting happy photos. I could do that, but would it really help? I opened my message app and sent one of my flower photos to Cade. Maybe it would brighten his day. A minute later, my phone pinged. Cade, aw, you sent me flowers. Sierra, oh, I was just sending a spring photo. Cade, so you didn't intend to send me flowers? Sierra, there isn't a good answer to that, is there? Cade sent a photo of a puppy. Cade, now we're even. I don't think you want a real dog. Sierra, that dog is about the kind I should have. I went on a walk this morning and was the only one without a dog. That is, when I took the photo. Cade, I need to get out more. Sierra, don't we all? How was your day? Cade, normal. Redesigned a website, swept the floor, debated jeans versus basketball shorts. Sarah, I work better when I'm dressed for work. I think it's the mindset. Cade sent a photo of tennis shoes. Cade, working with shoes off is much better. Sierra, agreed. I kick off my shoes under my desk the moment I get there. Cade, did you put them on for work today? Sierra, no. Our conversation continued for an hour, just silly things, stuff that really didn't matter. I didn't tell him about my pay cut or my fears of not helping people. I didn't know what he didn't tell me. He got a phone call, and so we ended our conversation. A rain shower interrupted my planned Thursday morning walk before it even happened. I didn't want to start work either, payroll day. This would be depressing. I hadn't processed payroll for a couple of years, but the woman who normally did was sick in bed. She hadn't been to the doctor yet. However, she opted to take a set of sick days. I didn't want to process checks, which for some might be the last full paycheck they received. I turned up my favorite playlist, a work from home perk, and tackled the job, trying only to think of numbers, not names. At 2:15, my doorbell rang. I wasn't expecting an Amazon delivery, and I checked through the window and saw no one at the door. On the welcome mat sat a pot of pink tulips. Attached to the green polka dot bow was a note. I do mean to send you flowers. Happy spring, Cade. End of chapter 8. And the question is from Lauren Grace. Yesterday, a reader suggested a photo scavenger hunt. It is going to happen. I need a list of things to find. Okay, and so numerous readers responded to this with tons of suggestions, which we're going to see come into play later.